Well, starting any small business is daunting, and having the resources here is the most important thing. It's not just about cheap rent. You have all the programs that are put on here, things like a loading dock or having a handyman around to help fix things. These are things that you might not think of when you're starting a new business, but the program has all of that combined, and it really makes it easy to focus on your business rather than the details that you don't really want to be dealing with.
I first heard about the Hamilton County Business Development Center through Launch Chattanooga when I was taking a 10-week business course. I believe that it's important for communities to provide incubator spaces like this one because business owners, honestly, we can't do it by ourselves. When I started this business, I knew the high failure rate for startups that were founded by women and startups that were founded by minority women. And so in order to ensure that I did not fail, I reached out for help and for support.
A large part of our growth has come from the incubator and the Chattanooga community. The startup scene here, whether it's software or hot sauce, is very welcoming, and everyone has adopted our products, and including restaurants, and it's just been amazing. We couldn't do this in a different startup community.
At the BDC, we produced the world's largest 3D printed pavilions in 2016, the largest 3D printed spanning structure in the world in 2018. We did a NASA competition and won that while we were still there. And now some of the things that we've done since we graduated out of the BDC is we produced the first 3D printed GFRC facade in the world on TVFCU, and that was the world's first commercial building enclosure that was 3D printed. So the BDC is important in a community because it spawns and fosters new business, and that's the lifeblood of a community. It really is something that if you have one huge business that comes into town every 5 years that might be 1,000 jobs, that's awesome. But probably a more likely scenario is that you spawn 100 to 200 businesses that grow from 2 people to 200 people. And then that's a much larger multiplier than the one business that everybody thinks about.